Let me pack this stuff away. Happy Saturday. We are going to be doing a skincare prep as well as makeup and hair. Today is, sorry, my kids are awake. There's going to be a lot of yelling. Today is a work day, so I'm going to try to shoot some content. So I need to make sure that I do a lot of skincare so that my makeup lasts a long time. Make sure the volume's up. Yeah. So that my makeup just lasts a long time and it's like effortless and flawless. It lays right. I've washed my face and that's about it. Hold on a minute. Eek. I've washed my face. That's all I've done. Um, Everything else I'm going to do with y'all. Welcome if you're joining. Let me know where you're watching from, what city and state that you're in so I can say hey to you. We're going to do skincare prep and makeup and do a little chat. I just celebrated my 10-year wedding anniversary. I have a whole video on that on my page with my husband where we talk about just what 10 years means to us. We play like the newlywed game. Such a good time. And also celebrated my son's birthday. So there's been a lot going on. Again, if you're joining, comment, let me know where you're watching from, what city and state, so I can say hey to you. Let's go ahead and start off with the skin prep. I've already washed my face for this morning, but I am going to go ahead and use a makeup wipe to get some more of the oils off my face. Great makeup starts with great skin. That is the secret. Like if you ever see somebody and their makeup is flawless, it's just like sitting on their face, it's well applicated, it looks like second skin. That's because they take really good care of their skin underneath the makeup. So, while you're doing all this and you're beating your face and you look gorgeous, make sure that you are doing a skincare routine every night and every morning. Good morning, Miss Living in Hope. Let me know where you're watching from. Thank you guys for the likes. Yeah, even with washing my face, there's still even a little bit more on the makeup wipe. Okay. So just make sure that even after you wash your face, take a little makeup wipe and just kind of go over your face again, especially like your forehead around your hairline. Hi, California. Hi, Trinidad. After I wipe my face and everything that I'm using, I have linked down below. I will get these First Aid Beauty like little vitamin C cleansing pads and then go back and cleanse again, right? This is more a moisturizing cleansing pad and gives you a little bit of a glow because it has vitamin C in it, and some other vitamins. So we're gonna go back over it and go back over our face. Let me know, what are y'all's plans for today? What are we doing today? Are we going out? Are we staying in? Is it a date night for you? Once I finish with the facial pad, I'm going to go in with a facial essence. This is the SK2. I always want to say ski, but it's definitely not that. It's just SK2 facial treatment essence. It balances your skin. I've linked this down at the bottom as well. Make sure your hands are clean. And you just kind of tap it in to your skin and really just bring it down to your neck, because you want to make sure that your neck is also getting a lot of the products that you're using. Don't forget, your neck and your chest are a part of your face. So we're going to put that on there, and then we're going to go in with a nourishing toner. The nourishing toner is from Paula's Choice. Paula's Choice is like one of my favorite skincare brands. They make such amazing products. We'll put a little bit on our hand. You can use a cotton swab, but I use my hand and just kind of tap it in. You're staying in. That's amazing. So once we finish skincare, we can do a question and answer, and I'll answer any questions or whatever topics y'all want to talk about, we'll talk about. So I'm bringing it down to my chest. I'm going to let that sit for a little bit before we go on to the next part. Now, we can just do the eyes. This is the Clearing Total Eye Lift. Put a little bit. If you have under eye baggies like how I do, and I have serious under eye bags, like they are Chanel bags underneath my eyes. It's just hereditary. I could go get that done, but what does it matter, really? But but I have really, really big under eye bags. My son has it as well. It's just a hereditary thing. My mom has it. But this helps kind of take the puffiness down. I also think I don't sleep as good as I should. There's also that. Not a lot of sleep goes on around here. And then we're going to use another Paula's Choice product, and that is the Discoloration Repair Serum. Now, if you have hyperpigmentation, dark spots from acne, this is amazing. I have hyperpigmentation around my mouth, and so I use it religiously. Now, I would suggest you wear a lot of sunscreen when you use any discoloration products. Make sure that you are using sunscreen, please. So we'll let that sit for a little bit. You're Turkish, perfect. How old am I? I am 38 years old. How old are you? Ardita Mustafa. Mustafa. I like your name. We'll just kind of let that sit on our skin and kind of absorb a little bit before we move on to the next product. It's a lot of products, but I have a lot to do today. Albanian, awesome. The Paula's Choice is a lot of Paula's Choice, y'all. I love Paula's Choice. This is a vitamin C serum, y'all. This serum is the best. Now, if you don't want to buy all of these little products, you could do the, oh, where is it? There we go. Hold on, let me grab it. You could do the Clarins double serum. This will take care of everything. This thing is the bomb. It's so good. I even still use it afterwards. So just 2 pumps, not that much, of the Paula's Choice. I'm almost out, clearly. And you kind of wipe that on your face in an upward motion. And it's just helping sort of bring some brightness to your skin. Do you guys see the difference from when I started to now? My skin is getting more glowy because I'm using glowy products. It's not greasy. It's a little tacky, but it needs to dry, but it's not greasy. You can also try the L'Oreal Bright Reveal. It's another one that also has like sulfuric acid, ferulic acid, niacinamide. Baby, these words are crazy. Do a couple of drops on your hand. And same thing. Just bring it up under your eyes. Get your eyelids. Get that forehead. Get that neck. And get a little bit of that chest. Okay? So what do we want to talk about today? What is our topic for today? So we've done that. You can also go in and do the Clarins double serum, but I don't think I need it because I've used a lot of the products in here I've already used with these products right here. So we're going to skip the double serum, but the double serum is just gorgeous. Let me show you on the back of my hand. That is it. And look at the glow. Ooh, I might want to use it. Look at the glow the double serum gives you. This Clarins is like the best. Actually, I'm going to use it. Let me not lie. Hi, New York. Hi, Tracy. Welcome. If you're joining, again, let me know where you're watching from, what city and state. Again, make sure you get your neck. And the rest of that product just bring down to your chest. So that was the Clarins Double Serum. Now that we've done all of that, we are going to moisturize, right? So we're going to use some lotion. The Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, the best, like literally the best facial creamer ever. It is just amazing. I've been using it for a while, for decades actually. My mom got me on this. She was using it when I was younger, and now I'm older. That's what I use. So I'm going to put the rest on my chest, bring it up my neck, and do upward motions, right? There we go. Perfect. Sunscreen. Now, my sunscreen's almost out, so... Hi, Kawana Style. My sunscreen's almost out, so I have to kind of bend it. I've already bought some new ones, but we're going to finish off all of this with sunscreen. Happy birthday. You always finish off your makeup, your skincare with sunscreen. It is the last layer that you do, I guess, before your primer. So I'm put the rest of the products on there. On my chest, upward motion. We have sunscreen on. We're going to let the sunscreen sit for a little bit before we add more products. Happy birthday. I'm going to answer some of your questions. Happy birthday. Hi from New York. My son is, doesn't matter how old he is. Very odd question. Um, Good morning. Hi, New Jersey. How did I get started in content creation? So, I was a stylist before I became a content creator. I used to style clients here in Birmingham, minor B list, not B, but like Z list celebrities. I styled for magazine shoots, styled my friends, just anybody that needed styling work. I helped them out. And I had an Instagram page, but it wasn't for content creation. It was really to get more clients to style. Well, um, in 2020 we had the COVID, and I was also pregnant. I had a baby. I couldn't do that. So I thought, well, why don't I turn this more into a content creation page? That was around 2019 when I got pregnant, and then we went through the pandemic. And then I was like, okay, you got to shift. You have a newborn baby. You can't really go and style people. You don't really want to be around people. And then, of course, there was that whole thing. So 2019, I started trying to revamp my page into content creation. I got my LLC as Fumi Ford LLC, and I started, and again, I had already been posting on Instagram and getting a couple of jobs, but not really a content creator, more so wanting to do styling. And then yeah, had my son, decided I needed a different path, and started as a content creator. I'm using the e.l.f. primer. I don't use this primer a lot. I just kind of use it underneath my eyes and on my forehead. The areas where I think I would get the most oily. So I ended up getting started into content creation. And the first thing I did was start posting. I think a lot of times when people start out in content creation, they just feel like they have to have everything. They have to have the right equipment. They have to have the right camera. They have to have at least, 100 people. They have to have the right clothes. They have to go shopping and make sure, they're, baby, start with what you got. When I first got started, I didn't have that much money. I would thrift. I mean, I had money, but we weren't doing money. We weren't shopping like how I shop now. I would thrift. I Most of my stuff when I first started was thrifted. I would thrift. I'd probably go buy like one shirt from Target or Walmart or Dillard's or something, and then we had a Dillard's outlet. I would go buy maybe three things. The rest of it I would thrift. Right, the coats I would thrift. They were too expensive. Um, I would find great things thrifted. Um, and I would just link things that look like my thrifted items, right? On my LTK or on my Amazon, I would find something that looked like it and linked it. I wasn't out here shopping. I did everything on my phone. I didn't have a camera until I started making a little money, and I could pay for the camera myself with my influence and money. When we first moved to Birmingham and we had my son, my husband was just starting at that law firm. So he was just he had to. It wasn't like, oh, you get to a law firm, they pay you like 100,000 a year, 70,000 a year. No, no, no. They paid you a little bit, and the rest of the money came from you bringing in cases. So he had to find cases to do so that we could make money. And so I wasn't out here just like spending money frivolously, because we had like literal bills to pay. And if he didn't find clients that needed his help in a car accident, we weren't making money like that. So I thrifted a lot of my things, and I just started. I started with my phone. I started thrifting clothes, and I just started putting looks together and linking the looks on my Amazon so I can make a little bit of money. So just start where you are. Start where you are. Yeah, Fashion Warrior, I did. I told how I went and found him clients because I wanted him to succeed so much. I would sit at home all day because I could not find a job. When I first moved here, I would sit at home and like get on the internet and look up car accidents in Birmingham, Alabama. I would look up car accidents in Montgomery, Alabama. I would look up car accidents in Alabama and just eat, like, cold pitch the people. I would send them a DM on Facebook and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I saw you in a car accident. If you need an attorney, my husband's one." And I would just send the information. If they called, they called. If they didn't, they didn't. I just was trying to do my part, trying to get him where he wanted to be. Okay, Kwana said, question, how do you use hashtags or mentions for YouTube videos? Is it useful? I would definitely say if you're trying to get brands to see you, it is definitely useful to tag them in your videos. Now, how you do it is you go into the description aspect of your video and you just put the @ sign and you type out their name. They should pop up, right? Has anybody ever done that before? You literally, like you do on any other app, you press the @ sign and you start typing out their name at Walmart. Walmart should pull up. Just make sure it's the right Walmart, because some people will start pages called Walmart. This Walmart would have like hundreds and thousands of followers, or at least thousands of followers. So that's how you tag them in your description. I would highly recommend that you tag them in your description so that they will be able to see the content that you're putting out. Because, I mean, think about that. People are talking about Walmart all the time. So on Google, if they go Google them, you might not be the first person that pops up because there's an influencer with 10 million talking about them. But if you tag them in the video, they'll be able to see it. So just keep tagging the brands that you are talking about in the description part of the video. Even in your post, you know how you do YouTube posts? Even in your posts where you're doing pictures, tag the brands, tag what you're wearing. Shoes by at Dillard's, dress by at Saks Fifth. Just tag them, tag away. Tag away. So let's carve out our eyebrows. The brows are browing. Let's carve it out. So, what other questions do we have? How's everybody doing? How's everybody's mental health? We just had an election. I know it's been a lot. I hope that you guys are taking time out to like get off the internet, take little breaks, like not, don't, yeah, just take time out for your mental health, please. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing content today. Yes, ma'am. You already know it. Make sure that you are going around people you love, talking to family, and for the most important thing, just getting off the internet. Because I feel like sometimes we tend to pick up, especially if you're empath, you tend to pick up other people's pain, other people's sorrow. You may be sad, but then you see somebody else that's sad. Now it's worse. So please just take time out for yourself. And that includes just taking breaks from social media. I do it all the time. I do it all the time. Ooh, okay. Baby, something is happening. I don't know what it is, but I can't find my things. There we go. Yeah, I'm preparing to shoot today. When it comes to being a great content creator, the biggest tip I would give you is to plan. The best creators have already shot their, holiday family shoots. They've already, shot their Christmas content. They are 3 steps ahead of everybody else. So I would definitely say if you want to be a creator that's like ahead of the curve, that's not scrambling every day to figure out what they're going to post, plan ahead. So have you gotten do you have a family? Do you plan on doing holiday photo shoot? Baby, go ahead and get it done. It's already November. Do it before Thanksgiving. Go ahead, plan it. Get your looks together. Get your family together and be like, hey, I set up the photo shoot. Here are the colors. Show up. Here's the time. Show up. Get your kids together. Go ahead and shoot. Shoot your holiday pajamas. Like, go ahead and shoot those holiday pajamas that you have. Be ahead of the curve. Be ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So you can focus on other things. You can start, oh my God, I messed this up. You can start focusing on maybe some 2024 content because everything is already done for this year. We shot our family Christmas photos like last month. We haven't done our family holiday pajamas, and that's just because we're not doing Christmas this year. So we're not putting up a Christmas tree. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get the family pajamas if we don't have a Christmas tree. I'm trying to find if somebody's gonna let me like use their house for content. Um, I'm planning for Vlogmas. Yes, okay, 12 days of Christmas. Please, 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 please. If you're gonna do Vlogmas, start shooting the content now. If you're gonna do 12 days, go ahead and shoot those 12 days in November. Don't wait till December, right? You could do one is spend Thanksgiving with us. Two, set up our Christmas tree with us. Three, come with us to a family photo shoot. So those are your vlogs. Add sit down videos in with it, right? Add some sit down videos where you talk about, whatever your niche is on YouTube. Talk about your niche, that is the way that you're going to be able to succeed when it comes to a lot of content all at once, because Vlogmas is a lot of content all at once. Planning ahead and shooting your content ahead is major key. Like when I did Vlogtober in October, I was doing so good when I was planning ahead. I came up with it was 20 videos I was supposed to do in all. I came up with topics for all 20 videos. I made a list on my notepad. So when I sat down to create video, I know, okay, I need to shoot at least 5 today. I know I have this. Those are 5 I can shoot today. The next time I can shoot this 5. Like, what messed me up was I decided to take a break. First of all, I decided to do Vlogtober September 29th. Okay, that was the problem. That was a major problem because I should have been spending September shooting the content, but I decided to do it literally 2 days before it started. So I would definitely say if you're going to do it, start now. Don't be like me. That's why I wasn't able to finish Vlogtober out strong because I was already so behind. I was trying to play catch up. And then my kids got sick. We had our anniversary the beginning of November. I had a birthday party to plan. So by the end of November, I was doing 1 video a week, regular. So I went strong for 2 weeks. The third week, I just gave up. Good. I got my tree up yesterday. That's amazing. Hi, beautiful. Loving your celebrity robe. I have it in orange. Slippers to match. Just turned in, I think, a lovely soft from it, too. Oh, thank you, love. Everyone liked this live. This is from Amazon, y'all. This robe is from Amazon. I have it in white and I have it in pink. It's like my favorite thing ever. I'm probably going to go get it in another color because that's what I do. If I like something, I'll just get it in another color. So, yeah, plan ahead if you're going to do Vlogmas. Please, please, please plan ahead. Y'all have like 4 boxes of Walmart items I'm going to film a vlog today of like my Walmart purchases. I bought so much stuff from Walmart. So that's what I'll be filming today. Okay, so let me tell you what happened. So I unboxed a Louis Vuitton bag that I got for my anniversary. November 1st. My husband, usually most anniversaries. Okay, let me know. Comment. Do y'all like surprises? Are y'all like are you a person that wants to be surprised, wants your husband to show up and like just get you a gift and surprise you with it? Like, or are you one of the people you want to pick out the gift and then tell him, like send him a list of things that you want? Comment, let me know what type of girly are you? What type of person are you? Love surprises, okay. I might be outnumbered here because I feel like for the most part people love surprises, okay, both. I don't like surprises at all. Like I want to give you a list at the beginning of the year with maybe 5 or 6 things that I want. And as the year goes, you just buy it, right? So if I give you 6 things, you have Valentine's Day, you have my birthday, you have Christmas, like you have Mother's Day. Just go and like buy the things off the list. So usually January or December, I'll just send a list and then he can spend all year kind of getting the things off the list. However, my husband, like, I don't know, I think he just likes to surprise me. When we were first dating, he would just, when we first got married, because he really didn't like, he wanted me to like what I liked, to get what I liked, he would just go and buy whatever I gave him. Now, as we've been married 10 years, he loves surprises. Like he loves to like surprise me with things, see me smile. You know, he likes to put thought into it when he goes and buys it, pick out things he thinks I'll like. So, and I love that because there's the thought aspect of it. My love language is gift giving. I love receiving gifts and I love giving gifts. I put so much thought and attention into the gifts I buy people. I feel like I am a really good gift giver. Like I really think about the person, the personality, you know, what they've talked about. I've heard them talk about over the years. So I love that the thought, like the aspect of like not getting somebody a gift card, but like actually getting to know them and putting thought into it. So I love that he's doing that now, but I also don't want that. I want you to get the things that I like. So for our anniversary, he went and bought me a Louis Vuitton bag, which is amazing. Like he went in there, picked it out himself. He was in there for a while. You know, my essays, I went in there afterwards. My essays was like, oh, you know, he came in, he said he wanted a unique bag because you're unique. You know, he really thought about what to get me, which like it made me so happy. So when I opened the gift, I didn't know what it was. I just knew he bought me a Louis. When I opened the gift, I was in awe. Like it is part of Louis Vuitton ski collection, which is a really limited edition. When they sell out, they sell out. I have one of their ski collections from like 2, 3 years ago. The nylon, I love it. It's one of my favorite bags. I don't wear it that much, but it is like for me a collector's piece. For Louis to me doesn't have a lot of collector's pieces, but I love this one. So when I found out it was from the ski collection, I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be a part of the um you know, this is going to be a part of my forever collection. Plus, it's a 10-year anniversary gift. So it's like commemorating something big in our lives. So I was like, perfect. Got the bag, opened it the night he gave it to me, right? Our anniversary night. We went to dinner, came back from dinner, opened it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bag. I put it back in the box and I said, okay, well, I'm going to shoot a YouTube video on it and also just do an unboxing for my other platforms. So I left it in the bag for a week, right? I kind of like was busy. My closet fell. I was busy trying to work on that. My kids got sick. One got strep throat. Like there's just a lot going on. So I kind of left the bag there. Girl, I went to open it Friday again to film the unboxing. Y'all, why I'm looking at this bag. I'm looking at it. Clearly I hadn't looked at it. I'm looking at this bag and I'm like, something don't sit right in my spirit about this bag. Something's not right. So I do the unboxing and then I take the bag into more light, right? And I'm looking at it and I start pulling, not pulling, but I just kind of was feeling the fur. I'm feeling the fur and the fur comes out. Now, it's the ski collection, so it is a furry bag. It's a furry, oh, what's the name of that bag? What's the name of the round? What's the name of that? Speedy. It's a furry Speedy, which I have the nylon Speedy. So I'm like, what is wrong? Why is this fur coming out? So I'm like, okay, maybe it might just be a fluke thing. So I grab a little bit more and baby, this fur is coming out. especially where the LV, because they use a lighter fur for the LV. Um, I'm like, what is happening? So, mind you, this bag is $4,500, which granted, it's a lot, but in the whole scheme of things, it is what it is. Like, it's a lot, but it's okay. It's manageable. So I'm like, this is not like a $1,200 bag. This is not even like a $2,500 bag. This is a $4,500 bag. What is happening? Why is it already? I haven't even worn it. I'm just taking it out. That this fur is coming out of this bag. So look at it some more and I'm like, okay, maybe it's just, sometimes things will shed when you first get it. I'm thinking, okay, maybe this is just like a first shedding thing. And, it's just going to shed a little bit to kind of get the excess fur off of it. But then I look closer at the bag. Why in the fur in the front of it, there's like a little discoloration on both sides. It's almost like the handles of the bag had sat on the fur during their import here to the US and had discolored the fur. Like, y'all, I cannot lie to you. I wish I had taken videos of it. I should have done videos or pictures of it because so I'm like, hold on. There's discoloration on this bag that I just bought. Like, do I just keep it because it's like, ooh, what is happening? Do I just keep it because it's like an anniversary gift and like deal with it? Or do I take it back and like try to figure out maybe they order me the same bag that's newer or whatever, whatever. So I called my husband and I said, hey, I don't like the construction of this bag. Something is not right about it. It's not the quality that I would expect for the price point. So I am going to take it back. Good morning. Good morning from Miami. Good morning, beautiful. I stumbled upon your channel over a month ago and I said, I know I'm the wife of Mr. Taylor, your JD school teacher. You also worked for me at Target. I'm a fan. Hey, Felicia, I never worked at Target. I never worked at Target. So I think you might be talking about somebody else. I did go to JD, but I never worked at Target. Neither did my sister. So I think you might be talking about somebody else. I wish I had worked at Target. Um, but yeah, so I called them and I said, hey, this bag, something's wrong with it. Here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing you got to understand about these luxury brands. Just because it's expensive does not mean it's quality. One, don't buy a bag unless it fits your lifestyle. Now, mind you, I didn't buy it, so it is what it is. But y'all, if you know that you're hard with bags, don't go buy a cloth bag. Don't go buy a fur bag. Don't go buy lambskin leather. Know yourself before you go shopping. Know how your lifestyle is before you go shopping. If you know, hey, I'm not one of those girls that's going to baby this bag. Maybe get a bag that's a little bit little bit can hold up a little bit more. Maybe get epi leather. Epi leather's a little bit, less temperamental. Maybe get cow skin leather. Maybe get Togo leather if you're doing Hermes. Like, think about the leather when you're going to buy the piece. If you have kids, maybe don't do a white bag. If you are always going out to eat and you just like you're a messy eater, maybe don't buy these bags that you have to baby. So I personally wouldn't have bought the cloth bag because I know me. I know how I am with cloth bags. The last cloth bag I bought, the Valentino, that's literally sitting there, thousands of dollars waste. I went to an event and it was on the grass. It was on the floor. People were touching it. I don't mind if people touch my bags. It's a bag. I don't care. That bag is ruined now, right? So know yourself before you go, spend a bag on a bag. Know your own temperament and how you know, keep up with your items. Now, if you're one of the girls that's like, oh, no kids, just a cute little dog who understands manners, doesn't go in your room, doesn't bring toys and snacks and food. Baby, get the lambskin, right? Get the lambskin. But, get the fur. For me, I just, first of all, the bag was not going. I wanted it because it was an anniversary gift. I wanted it because it was sentimental. I wanted it because it was part of the ski collection, which is limited edition. I wanted it for that, but I just knew it wasn't going to fit my style. Then also you look at it and you realize it's not well constructed, right? You could keep the bag and say, oh, okay, whatever, whatever. But if you're paying that much for a bag, it should be well constructed. It should be well made. Look at the bag. Go online. Look at other people's reaction before you buy something that expensive. That's why I do these I talk about these bags like this. That's why I do reviews of bags, because I want you to be able to go and look at my page and hear me talk about these bags, right? That's why I show you the inside. That's why I show you how big the straps are, how big the crossbody. Because before you buy it, you need to make sure it is exactly what you want. And you need to make sure it's not something that's going to sit in your closet and not be used, right? Or you get it, you keep it, and then you get buyer's remorse. I have like 6 bags I have buyer's remorse about. That's just because I didn't do my homework. I did not go and like watch other people's YouTubes about the bag. Um, I just saw it, liked it, bought it, and then brought it home. And it's just like, okay, why? Why did you buy this? So I ended up packing the bag up and taking it back to Louis. So I got there. My essay was actually there that day. And I was like, hey, my husband bought me this bag. I just kind of want to show you what's going on with it. I think it's something that you have to return, because I didn't want them, taking it and then selling it to somebody else. I said, there's something wrong with this bag. So I kind of showed her, there was another bag, the fanny pack. They had a fanny pack that was also fur. And I told her, I said, can you bring that fanny pack? And I pulled at the fanny pack. No fur came off. No fur came off that fanny pack. I said, now pull at my bag. And she pulled at my bag, and literally the fur started coming off. She was so shocked. She was like, oh my God, why is it doing that? I said, I don't know. But I said, I just kind of looked at it today and realized it was doing that. And then I said, okay, I said, also look at this discoloration on the front. I said, is this supposed to be there? She was like, no. I said, yeah. I said, this might be a bag that you might want to send back to the headquarters, because nobody should get this bag. There's something wrong with it. She was like, no, yeah, I totally understand. Oh, enjoy your class. Somebody said, I thought you worked for me when you were in high school. Maybe you had a conversation in there. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think maybe we did, but I never worked at Target. I wish I had. That would have been cool, but no. Um, So yeah, when y'all are buying these bags, like don't be afraid. And can I tell y'all something? Can I tell y'all something? Don't be afraid to go into these stores. I have so many friends. I remember one time one of my friends called me and was like, Fumi, I want to go in Louis. Can you and I live right next to my Saks Fit that has the Louis. Like I live like not even 10 minutes away. If traffic is bad, then more. She was like, can you come with me? I never feel comfortable when I go in there by myself. Um, I just feel like they're nicer to me when you come. Mind you, I go there a lot and I spend a lot of money, clearly. But she was like, I don't feel comfortable. And I said, I'll go with you. But I was like, I want you to go there first, and then I'll meet you there. I told her, I said, I don't want you to ever feel, I said, if you don't feel comfortable going into a place, you shouldn't be shopping there. Oh my God, what is happening? What? If you don't feel comfortable going into a place, you shouldn't be shopping there, right? You should be able to go anywhere. Oh baby, what this is, if you go into a place and you feel like nobody's there to help you, then turn around and leave. Don't feel like you got to spend your hard-earned money in a place. Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's going in the trash. To impress these people, don't feel like you can't go in there because everything's expensive and you're not buying anything. Do you know how many times I go into a place and I don't buy anything? I don't buy anything. I go in there because I want to go in there. I go in there because I want to see what they have. I go in there because you're a business and your store is open. And I can go in there. I can walk around and ask to see 10 bags and not buy anything. Like, people do it all the time. But I feel like sometimes when it comes to us, especially if you're like, let's just be so for real, if you're a person of color, you kind of feel like they're already judging you when you go in there. Like they already are thinking, oh, she can't buy anything. Why is she wasting our time? You already get that feeling. So then you don't want to go in there. But let me just tell you, baby, go in there and feel them bags. Go in there and try on those clothes. Go in there and ask to see that thing that you've been eyeing out the window. Don't let anybody make you feel like you don't belong somewhere. And if they make you feel like that, just know that's somewhere you will never shop again. Just know that somewhere it's a culture of a lot of luxury stores. It's a culture here and abroad. Because I've been to stores in Paris, in London, in all these different, every time I travel, I go to a luxury store. There's some places that make you feel welcome no matter what you have on. There's some places that if you don't have on that bag, if you don't come in there with a statement piece or some indicator of wealth, they're not even really going to talk to you. Those kind of stores, get up and leave. I remember this girl was telling me this story, and to me it was like the saddest story on her part. It was sad on her part because she said she went into a store in Atlanta, right? She went into some store, I think in Phipps Plaza, some luxury store, and she went in there and she said she got in there, nobody spoke to her, right? She said she was in there for like 3 minutes, walking around, looking at the bags. Nobody was speaking to her. Nobody was saying anything to her. And then somebody else came in that was, not a white person, not of color, right? Mind you, this isn't this lady's fault that they immediately, when she walked, sorry, immediately when she walked in, they spoke to her. That's not the lady's fault. She also probably had no idea that this lady hadn't gotten helped. So she's a black lady, she walks into a store, nobody speaks to her. She's in there for like 3 minutes, nobody's speaking to her. Mind you, me, if I walk in, you don't speak to me, I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm not just gonna sit there and wait to be talked to. It's by force. It's by force. You're gonna talk to me by force. Bruh. So she walks in, you know, she was ready to spend money, on a bag to treat. I think something happened at her job. She got a raise. So she wanted to buy herself like a wallet, to just kind of treat herself of like years of hard work. So she goes in there. Like I said, nobody speaks to her. She's standing there. She's walking around, trying to see if anybody's going to ask her if she needs help. She's looking at the bag. She's looking at the wallet. Nobody says anything to her. Another lady walks in. She's white. 3 people walk up to her. Not one, not two, but 3. The man at the counter was like, hey, how are you doing? The other one was like, let us know if you need any help. And then somebody walked up to her and said, how may I help you? Mind you, there's maybe 4 people in this entire store, 4 customers in this entire store. The other ones are getting help. This woman that walked in. So she's like looking around so upset, right? Now, mind you, this lady has money, okay? She has so many bags and luxury goods. So it's not like she's in here, with $2. And if she was, it wouldn't matter. She can be in there with $2. She can be in there and never buy anything. So she said that, they started helping the lady, and they never said anything to her. So she finally said, hi, I was here first. Nobody spoke to me. I needed some help. And while she's telling the story, she's like, and then, when I said something, they came to help me. And she said, I just wanted to show them that I had money to spend. And she said, I ended up buying 2 bags and a wallet. So she's telling the story, and everybody, it was with like a group of girls, and the girls like, yeah, that's right. Let them know. And I looked at her and I said, I would not have bought anything from that store. Maybe it's the Nigerian in me. I have nothing to prove to anybody. You wouldn't have gotten a dime or a dollar out of me. It would have been a pretty woman moment. I would have went to the store next door and spent my money and then came back and said, I mean, I wouldn't have come back. I don't got that kind of time. But I would have went and took my money and spent it with somebody else. Because what you're not going to do is treat me ill and still get a commission. You're mad. You're mad. So when you go into these luxury stores, baby, you belong in there. Just like the everybody else that goes in there and don't have a dollar to spend and they don't look like you. Yeah, they walk in there with boldness. They ask to see 3 bags. They out here touching leather, sniffing the bags, and you out here just don't even want to walk into the store. Like, you can't treat me any way that what am I trying to say? You can treat me, you can try to treat me any way that you want. I don't have to accept it. Okay? In life, you'll go into spaces. Ooh, baby, y'all got me preaching. See, I always try to like have fun, fun, fun. Then I start preaching. In life, you will meet people who want to treat you differently because of your socioeconomic status, because of how you look, because of how you talk, because of the job that you have, because of the job that you don't have. How they treat you is irrespective of who you are. How they treat you is besides the point. Let God deal with them. You deal with how you accept that treatment. If you allow their treatment to drive you from your place, they have won. If you allow their treatment to move you an inch out of the will of God, or out of something simple like buying a bag, or out of something massive as staying on your job, or out of something massive as who you get married to, you have allowed that person to win. You have given that person dominion over you. It's as simple as not leaving a store because somebody made you feel weird. It's as simple as saying, you can treat me that way. I just don't have to accept it. I will take my business somewhere else. Thank you very much. It's as simple as saying, like, yeah, yeah, your how you feel about me is not a me issue, right? How you feel about me, how I look, how I talk, how I dress, my skin color, my socioeconomic status, like, that's a you problem. Last time I checked, I'm okay with me. But let me just tell you, nobody, and I mean nobody, especially somebody that is working. I mean, sometimes I want to be like, ma'am, is your father Louis Vuitton? Is your father Hermes? Is your father Yves Saint Laurent? Please, let me know. I did not know you were the heir to this dynasty working behind a counter. Because the way some of the essays, the way some of the associates act, you would think their dad was Louis Vuitton himself. You work here. I beg. Calm down. Calm down. That's how you got to look at it when you walk into these spaces. Like, you're working here. You know, you're working here. It's okay. It's okay. It is okay. You're getting a commission. You know, you don't own anything in the store, just like I don't own anything in the store. You have no stocks in Louis Vuitton. You have no stocks in it. So let's yeah, I'm actually the one helping. And I don't care. Mind you, a lot of people that go into these stores aren't going to buy right away. As an essay, you should know that. A lot of these people aren't going to buy right away. A lot of these people, a lot of people go in there just to see, to take pictures, to feel it. That same person that just came in there and looked at 3 bags and didn't buy anything might come back a month later and buy one, two, 3 pieces from you. I'm gonna hide Bailey. I don't know. I think they have a song out and they want us to listen to it, but we're not. Um, as an SA, as somebody who works in retail, you got to understand you can't judge people off of how they look. I know it's harder to do, right? I know you can look at somebody and know if they're gonna spend or not. I know you've been doing this long enough, but baby, there's always an exception to the rule. And also, just treating people with human decency, yeah, just treating people with human decency is cool. And when you walk into the store, you are benefiting that store, right? You are benefiting, your presence is a benefit to that store. So when you walk into that, go with that mindset. It's because of you that they even have a brick and mortar. It's because of people like you that they're even here in the first place. So don't let anybody drive you from the place where you're supposed to be. And that is not just with, oh, this eyelash. That is not just with luxury goods. That's just with life. We let people move us out of our position so much. We don't like this person on our job. And so we just allow them to sit there and ruin our day. We can't even enjoy it. We can't even laugh. We can't even. Well, meanwhile, this person's enjoying their life. Meanwhile, this person is key and he and enjoying their life. And here we are miserable because we've allowed this person to take space. We've given them headspace, right? We've given them authority over us and how we feel. you know, we broke up with an ex. Now we can't go different places. We can't go here to eat. We can't go there to eat. We can't be around these friends. We can't we can't go to this church anymore. We can't go to that church anymore because this person's there. We got mad at this person here. Now we've limited ourselves. Baby, you're just putting yourself in a pigeonhole. You wake up and now you can't even go anywhere in your city because you beefing with 10 different people. You've allowed all these people to have a say in how you live your life based off of how you want to interact with them or based off of like just personal vendettas. Like, don't let anybody have that type of power over you. Because one thing I'm going to do is turn up. If you're there, you don't like me, oh well. Oh well. That's a you problem. I've never not liked anybody enough where I feel like I can't go around them. Or I got to limit how I move in this world because so and so is going to be at the party. Now I can't go. Samuel, can you come help mommy get mommy some tissue? I, hold on, y'all. I need to go get toilet paper. Hold on. Never mind. Sorry, y'all. I've just never been that type of person where I feel like I can't go here. I can't do that. I can't talk to this person. I can't get this thing because of, you know, how somebody else feels about me or how I feel about a situation. Now, of course, don't put yourself in dangerous situations. And I'm not saying go around people who visibly hate you. That's a dangerous thing. But don't let anybody limit how you live your life based off of feelings. Feelings aren't facts. Feelings aren't facts. Now, feelings are great. Feelings are indicators of what's going on. You know, pay attention to your feelings, but don't live out of your feelings. Don't live out of the feeling of like feeling, inferior. We are so quick to like debase ourselves when other people aren't even doing it. Sometimes we're our own worst enemy. Like nobody has to do it. We're going to do it to ourselves. Nobody has to tell us we're not welcome somewhere. We're just going to go in there and be like, I just didn't feel welcome. Okay? Well, there's a lot of things I don't feel. I still keep doing them, right? There's a lot of times I go places and I feel like people don't, they might not want me there. And then I go take a seat because you're not going to, how are you? How are you working a 9 to 5 gonna make me feel some sort of way about coming into your establishment when that is the whole point of your establishment is for people to come in? You don't own this store. You don't own this space. This is not yours. You know, I'm gonna go in there and I'm not gonna spend a dime or a dollar. How about that? I'm just gonna walk around and let you show me things. And then I'm gonna walk out and go buy it from somewhere else. I'm gonna take a picture and then go buy it from somewhere else. I'm so glad, Danielle. But let me just tell you, y'all, we just gotta walk around with a little bit more boldness, right? A little bit more boldness when it comes to like who we are. Who we are and what we are. We are children of God. We are children of favor. We're king's kids. The whole world belongs to us. And when you, especially when you're a parent, right? Because when you have kids, how you interact with the world is how they're going to interact with the world. I take my kids everywhere with me. I don't care. My kids go into Saks. My kids go into Louis. Wherever I go, they go because I want them to always know that they belong wherever they want to set their foot in. If you're walking through life timid, don't want to be somewhere, don't want to go somewhere, you're afraid how they're going to treat you, you're afraid how they're going to talk to you, your kids are going to pick up on that. And guess what? They're going to walk through life that same way. They're not going to want to go, like, what you deal with, your kids will deal with twofold. Let me say that again. What you deal with, how you navigate the world, is how your kids are going to navigate the world. Hi, happy Saturday. So you got to make sure that you're navigating this world with boldness, with a sense of self, so that when they navigate it with boldness and a sense of self that nobody can take away from them, especially if you're raising, boys, black boys to be exact, but boys. Okay, y'all, let me just tell you. I found this Sephora, how do you open it? I found this Sephora, what do you call this? Foundation powder. Y'all, this thing, now you don't want to use too much. It's the truth. It is the truth. You're talking about what pores? Pores be gone? Abacadabra pores? Baby, this Gorley is the one. It is so good. I never knew. No, why come y'all didn't tell me? I usually don't use powder. I am just foundation and that's it. But baby, this powder right here, literally the truth. Now, when you use it, It will make you look like an egg, okay? Because it kind of takes away all the work that you've done. So, of course, then you have to go in and, you know, bring back in the contouring again. But oh, what was that? Oh, my Dibs Beauty. I underpaint so I can come back and like overpaint a little bit. Not too much, not too much, not too much. So I'll take like whatever's left on this little brush, kind of bring back in. Um, you know what? What am I doing? Let me do my one size. One size. Also, one size is also the truth. What pores? What under eye pores? Hi, Nigeria. Hi, Tease Cook. How are you? It's a great one for my mom. She loves it. It's affordable. It is affordable. Okay, so just gonna do the one size, y'all. If you have never used one size, what are you doing with your life? It is the best thing in the world. We are going to get under them eyes a little bit underneath where we contoured to chisel out our chin, a little bit right here, and a little bit on our forehead. I also like to set my laugh lines because, baby, that makeup be creasing in them laugh lines. One thing I want to do when I hit 40 is start doing Botox. I've never done any I've never been to an esthetician. I've never been to a dermatologist. I guess it's just not something I don't, my mom never did it, so I just never did it myself. You just kind of take care of your skin yourself. But I'm hitting 40. I'm close to 40. Ooh, baby, close. And I want to make sure that I am taking care of my skin. So I am going to find me a good dermatologist, and then I'm going to start doing some Botox around my laugh lines. Now, I don't have wrinkles on my forehead, thank God. I mean, my mom doesn't have it, so maybe it's a hereditary thing, but I do have it because I laugh a lot and I talk a lot. So that's one thing that I want to do. What are some self-care things y'all do to kind of take care of yourself? And then would you recommend Botox? If you've ever done Botox, is this something you recommend for me specifically? Should I do it or should I just age gracefully? Do you guys see that? Do you see what pores this one size thing is? And then it like blends so beautifully in with your skin. I'm gonna have to bring some color back to my skin. It's looking very washed out. Fumi, that blue bag, you navy top scarf shoes. What blue bag? What blue bag? I have a blue bag? That's green. Orange, orange and blue, I think. Um, Layered with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Okay, I have to go get that one. I use the all-nighter setting spray, and then I use the one size setting spray. Love the one size setting spray. So good. Fumi came across your channel yesterday. Subscribed. How tall are you? I am 5 feet tall. So by 5 feet tall, I mean 5 feet short. She's a short girl. Size 8, 5 feet. Period. I'm a very short girl. I'm a very, very, very short girl. God did not see fit to give me height. He was like, girl, do a little bit of eyeliner. I'm the same height. Oh, awesome. We love our short girls. Mind you, I'm the shortest person in my family. My brothers are 6'3" and 6'4". My mom is 5'7", 5'8". My sister's 5'4". And here I am. I mean, just to be honest, I'm 4'11", but don't tell anybody. If anybody asks, I'm 5 feet tall. But really, she's a short girl. All right. Oh my gosh. What am I? Oh, there we go. Remember episode about Louis Vuitton bags, and you were showing us the light blue one. Oh, the Speedy. No, I love that bag. I just don't wear it. I really just don't wear it, and that is the problem. I need to do a Gucci mini bag haul. That's the next one. Maybe I'll shoot that today. I don't think have I done my Gucci bags yet? I don't think so. But I have some really cool Gucci pieces. But no, I love that bag. I just don't wear it that much. It's just kind of hard. First of all, I don't really like the Speedy. I don't know about y'all, but the shape of the Speedy is not a shape that's conducive to me. That like, ugh. So I'm not a big fan of the Speedy, and I think that's also a part of the reason why I don't wear the bag that much. The Speedy is just not my type of shape. But it's a good bag. It's a good bag, and I'm glad I got it because it's, now they're selling it for so expensive online. So I'm glad I was able to get my hands on it. But it's just not my silhouette style. Do you know what bag I really, really want? I'm gonna put it on my wish list for 2025. A Capucine, but not just a regular one, like a very nice Capucine that's different, that's like unique. So I need to figure out where I can go to find it. Maybe I'll have to go pre-loved, unless LV comes out with like a really cool one. They have an East-West one in bright pink that I absolutely am obsessed with, but it's $7,000, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about $7,000 for LV. What are y'all thoughts? Does anybody own a Capucine? Okay, love it. Okay, you love it. I just never seen one. Get it pre-loved. Okay. I've never seen one that I'm being like, oh my God, this is so cool. I really want it. This is so dope. I've never seen one that made me like gasp. Absolute truth. Absolute truth. Oh no, it would have to be a mini. I went to the store because see, when I took the other bag back, I was gonna buy another one. So I went to the store. It has to be a mini. The bigger ones are just not my thing. I want to say atrocious, but they're not. They're just not my thing. They're too big. They just don't give like that sleek, chic look that I like for a bag like that. It has to be a mini. Even the BB, I feel like it's too big. The mini's better for me and for my height and for my body. But it's a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. I saw it in what color? I saw it in white. It was white with flowers all over it. Oh my God. They still have it at the Saks. When I tell you it's beautiful, they also have it in pink. She showed it to me online in pink. I said, oh my God, I want this bag so bad. This is like, would be like but also for like 7,000, I'm just like, ooh. What else could I get? Because my husband's like, okay, we can get it. But I'm thinking for 7,000, what else could I get? I don't know. Something doesn't sit right in my spirit about spending $7,000 for Louis Vuitton. Is it just me? Am I being weird? Something doesn't sit right about 7,000 on a Louis. When I could just add 3,000 more and go get a pre-loved Birkin. Because one thing I'm not doing is playing around with Hermes. You would never catch me just buying stupid things in order for them to give me a bag. I buy the things that I like, which are their shoes. That's it. You're not gonna catch me buying Tupperware and Chinas and stuff just for them to give me, to not even give me, but to literally, I'm buying it. I'm buying it, but I still have to buy $10,000 worth of stuff, $100,000 worth of stuff in order to in order to pay another 30,000, 20,000, 10. I beg, you're mad. But I love it for you girls. You girls love it for y'all. Miss me with that. If I want the bag, give it to me. Let me pay for it. Let me keep going. I went in there one time, and I was in Miami, and I was like, oh, I would really love, Birkin 25, gold on gold. Child, they're like, we don't have any in store. We actually don't. We're actually out of Birkins, but I want you to come upstairs because I want to show you something. I want to show you something. Just, you're gonna love it. Baby, that girl took me up there and showed me, what do you call these things? What do you call the things? Just show me this, a clip bag. Mind you, I should have bought it and just resold it right away. I would have made more money, but I wasn't even thinking like that. I was like, I don't want it. Thank you. So sweet, so kind. I said, I'm going to be here for a day. Let me know if you get a Birkin. They never called me. This a clip bag, okay? You want me to buy this bag so that you can then call me 2 years later after I buy 10 more ugly bags. Y'all do it. Y'all love it. I love it for you. Could never be me. The way my money works, I want what I want. Everything else, miss me. But I love the girls that play the game. Y'all are cute. You're cute. You're cute. You're too cute for me. You got too much money. See, the way my money's set up, I don't got it. I don't got it. I don't got it. I ain't got it. So, but if anybody is selling a Birkin, please let me know. I got $7,000 for you. You're like, feel me, you're not gonna get a Birkin for 7,000. And if you do, somebody's cat has died in it. I'll take the one the cat died in. What color is this? Red? No, ma'am. Straight to jail. Straight to jail. Red lip liner. Oh. My lip liner, my only brown lip liner broke today. So, happy, happy, joy, joy. Oh, y'all, I went to Sephora. I bought hair stuff. And now I bought my sunscreen. I'm all out. And then I bought this other hair stuff. I don't know anything about hair. I know I needed a heat protector, so I bought a heat protector. I don't know. This lady said this is anti-frizz after you wash your hair. I don't know anything about hair at all. But I know I have leave out, and I know I need to protect the leave out. So that's what I'm doing. I don't have a lip liner. What do y'all do when you don't have lip liners? What do you do when you don't have a lip liner? I don't want to do black because this is not an Hollywood movie. So we're not doing black lip liner. My brown broke. It's right here. I don't know how to get to the thing. So All my kids are sick. Okay, something is wrong because it's like I'm doing it and it's never getting to. I'm about to go off. I'm about to go off. Use liquid lippy for lip liner. Hey, baby, how are you? Good. How'd you sleep? I don't have eyebrow pencil because I don't pencil my eyebrows in. I don't pencil my eyebrows in. So I never have eyebrow pencil. Use a dark brown lipstick. Do I even have a dark brown lipstick? This is red. Okay, that's red. Red. Turquoise. Nude. Pink. Pink. Yeah, I don't, y'all, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm over it. I need to do my hair. So I'm probably just gonna go look for, go look for like a, just stop by the store and buy a pink. Wow, this is so odd. I only had one brown. Thank you, boo. My, look at me now. Trying to, oh, there's nothing. There's nothing left. It really was just the shell. That's the problem. That was the problem. There was nothing left. And I had a really good plum lip liner, and I don't know where it is. Hold on, y'all. Oh, my God. All my lip liners was in one bag. And I should have known this. Welcome, welcome, Aquaba. Okay, well, that's not going to work. With the pencil, with the little sharpener. That's not sharpening. Oh. Perfect. I'm going to go do my lipstick on, my hair on another app. So everybody gets some love. You know what? This is an eyebrow pencil. This is why it's not showing up on my lips. All right. Hey, welcome. If you're joining, let me know where you're watching from. Oh, my God. Oh, this smells funky. It's so, oh, this is a funky, that's a funky smelling one. This lip liner is stunning. Do y'all see that? Do you see that? I forgot I had this. This is the Sephora contour gel lip liner. Don't know what color. Rouge. Oh, color molasses. 17 molasses. Now I've messed up. it's gone too far down. So I need to fix that. Perfect. And then we'll just do a nice soft nudie pink. Perfection. Perfectionist. Perfect. All right. Well, we are done, y'all. I love you. Oh, highlighter. Sorry. Belle. Belle. All right. Let's do highlighter. You have the best. Wow. Oh my God. This makeup is stunning. It looks so good. Sometimes I do my makeup and I'm like, girl, you need to go get a job as a makeup artist. Oh my God. Perfect. 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 I'm going to spray again. Oh, TikTok. I'm sorry. I don't know how these apps act when you talk about other apps. Oh my God. Wow. This looks so good. Okay, y'all. I'm going to hop on the other app and be so silly. I'm more silly over there because, baby, we be kikiing. Say Beauty, look at the gorgeous brush they sent. That is stunning. Hello, beautiful. Are your makeup powder creams supposed to be made of natural sources? I don't know, babes. I don't know. I don't know. So, okay. Love y'all. I'll save this live if you want to go back and watch it, but love you. Bye.